Mom, your room is cleared out. If today's blind date works out, you're moving out. Move out? Isn't this my home? He's 63, owns a home, and has a pension. His legs aren't great, so he needs someone to cook and look after him. Marry him and you'll never worry about food or housing. You didn't find me a husband. You found someone who wants a free maid. Don't you cook and watch the kids for us every day anyway? At least he'd support you. Chicheng, I sold my old house to help you with the down payment on this place, and now you want me gone too? Mom, Mayuan is only thinking of you. Just meet him once. Stop making things tense at home every day. The meeting is at 3 p.m. If you don't go, these 3 boxes are going out the door today. No need, I'm already seeing someone and we're getting married tomorrow. Fine. Bring him and your marriage certificate back tomorrow. If you can't, you can leave with these boxes. Dad, as long as you stay single, I'm not going abroad. Who says I'm single? I'm getting married. Really? Then I want to meet her tomorrow. She doesn't like attention. Once everything is settled, I'll tell you. If I meet her tomorrow, I'll book my ticket immediately. If not, I'm staying here with you. Chairman Shen, you don't even have a girlfriend. Where are you supposed to find someone by tomorrow? I'll find someone who also needs to get married. Don't forget, if your husband isn't here tomorrow, don't bother coming back. My family is forcing me to find someone. I just need a man to marry so I can prove I'm not a burden to my son. Funny enough, I only need a marriage on paper too. What do you want? We stay out of each other's lives. No claim on each other's property. We don't live together. Once our family problems are settled, we separate peacefully. You need a husband. I need a wife. We're simply helping each other out. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. at the marriage registration office. Are you really willing to marry a man you just met? You've known each other one day. Are you sure you won't regret this? I'm sure, no regrets. We won't live together. We won't interfere with each other's families. And neither of us wants the other's property. Once things settle down at home, we'll end the marriage. I won't spend a penny of your money, and I won't interfere with your life. Hello? Okay. What's this? A family keepsake. If your daughter-in-law doesn't believe you, this watch can prove it. Keep it safe and return it when we meet again. You actually got married. Now you can stop setting me up on blind dates. Perfect. Since you're married, you should go live with your husband. We only registered the marriage. He can't take me in right now. That's between you and your husband. There's no room for you here anymore. Mom, talk to Uncle Shen first. Meijuan has been upset lately. Don't push her. That watch? Where did you get it? Tell me, where exactly did you get this watch? An old friend gave it to me. It's none of your business. Have we met before? Sir, you've got the wrong person. Liang Shumei, you're chatting with guests during work hours. Do you still want this job? I stopped her to ask a question. Do you always treat your employees like this? This is an internal hotel matter. Please stay out of it. Manager Zhao, it was my fault. I'll get back to work. It's been a year. He probably barely remembers my name. How could he possibly remember me? Look into her employment history and find out why she has that watch. Don't alert her. My bracelet is missing! Liang Shumei was the last person inside. A bracelet worth 200,000 is missing, and you're the only one who entered the room alone. I only cleaned the room. I never touched the guests' belongings. How much does a hotel cleaner like you make a month? It wouldn't be surprising if expensive jewelry tempted you. I may be poor, but I'm not a thief. That's what every thief says. If we don't find the bracelet today, you'll pay for it. Sign this. The hotel will cover it first, then deduct it from your paycheck. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not signing a single word. Sign it! If you won't sign, we'll search your locker. Without evidence, nobody gets to go through my things. The harder you resist, the guiltier you look. Since when is refusing to be humiliated considered evidence? You again? This is an internal theft investigation. Then investigate it properly instead of blaming the weakest person first. Check the cameras, keycards, and housekeeping logs. Don't skip anything. This keycard belongs to Liu Lihua. Why did you enter the VIP room again after Liang Shumei left? I didn't. Someone else could have taken my keycard. Funny, when you accused me of stealing, you didn't make this many excuses for me. You secretly gave your keycard to a temp and hid the record of the second entry. We were short-staffed. I only asked him to help make the bed. Then why did you say Liang Shumei was the only one who went inside? Because I'm the easiest housekeeper here to bully. When something went wrong, you wanted me to take the fall. The bracelet was found. That's all that matters. It was just a misunderstanding. You called me a thief 5 minutes ago, and now one misunderstanding is supposed to erase everything? What else do you want? I don't want money. I want my name cleared. She needs to tell the entire housekeeping staff exactly how the bracelet went missing and how she tried to pin it on me. Liang Shumei, don't push your luck! She's not asking for special treatment. She's asking for the apology you owe her. At tomorrow morning's team meeting, Liu Lihua will explain everything publicly. Tomorrow I'll be waiting for you to tell the truth. Thank you for believing me back there. Don't thank me. You protected your own innocence. I only made them check the evidence. Either way, it's been a long time since anyone bothered to hear me out first. Next time you're treated unfairly, don't just suffer through it alone. Liang Xiumei didn't take the bracelet. I hid the fact that a temporary employee entered the room. And? To avoid taking responsibility as a manager, I deliberately shifted suspicion onto Liang Xiumei. So you knew all along that someone else entered the room. Xiumei almost ended up owing 200,000 because of you. I'm sorry, is that good enough now? You're not apologizing because you misunderstood me. You're apologizing because the evidence exposed you. I'm making you tell the truth publicly, so no housekeeper gets used as a scapegoat again. Liu Lihua is suspended pending investigation. Housekeeping will review its management procedures. Mom, the baby's first birthday party is next week. You can come if you're free, but don't tell anyone you're his grandmother. Wu Meizhuan, and don't let anyone know you're a hotel housekeeper. Is that for the baby? It's my grandson's first birthday gift. That costs half a month's salary, doesn't it? The child did nothing wrong. His grandma can't leave him without a gift. The birthday party is at Shenghua Hotel. When you get there, use the employee entrance. Don't go through the front door. I'm the baby's real grandmother. Why can't I use the front door? Because I can't handle that kind of embarrassment. Ms. Wu specifically said you can't enter through the front. Didn't I tell you to use the employee entrance? All these guests are watching. Are you trying to embarrass me? I'm here for my grandson's birthday party, not to work. But you work here as a housekeeper. If you walk through the front door, how am I supposed to introduce you to my relatives? Is it really that hard to introduce me as the baby's grandmother? If you insist on claiming that title today, don't expect to see the child again. Was that Liang Shumei who just walked by? I think she works in hotel housekeeping. You actually came. It's my grandson's first birthday. Of course his grandmother should be here. Grandma? All our respectable relatives are inside. Won't a hotel housekeeper like you embarrass the baby? I earn my living honestly. I don't steal or cheat. There's nothing embarrassing about that. Fine. Stop blocking the door. Once you're inside, keep quiet and don't tell anyone your family. Meiyuan. Where should I sit? There's an empty seat over there. Just stand for a while. That space is for gifts. There's no room for people who don't belong here. Jicheng, this is your son's first birthday party. You can't even give your mother a chair? Mom, there are a lot of guests today. Just work with us. I'll talk to you after the party. I came through the employee entrance. I don't get a seat. And I'm not even allowed to admit he's my grandson. What else do you want from me? Keep your voice down. Do you really want everyone laughing at me? I just want to give my grandson his gift myself. Give it to him after the guests leave. You're not going over there now. Now please welcome the child's parents and grandparents from both sides to the stage for a photo. Stop. I'm his grandmother. Why can't I go up there? The child's grandmother isn't feeling well and couldn't attend today. Jicheng, she just told everyone your mother isn't here. You're really not going to say anything? Mom, stop making a scene. We'll talk after the party. If you're hotel housekeeping, then stop standing around in the way. Go pour tea for the main table. Waitress, refill the water over here too. I came to my grandson's birthday party, not to serve you. Today, I'm his grandmother, not some employee you can order around. You're a hotel housekeeper. If you're not serving tea, what else are you supposed to do? Sit at the main table? I earn my living through honest work. I don't steal or cheat. A housekeeper is no less worthy than anyone else. Liang Shumei slacks off and chats up guests while working, then comes here on her break pretending to be family. You really know how to upgrade your status. I'm not pretending. Liang Jicheng is my son, and the baby celebrating his first birthday is my grandson. Do you have to reveal that you're a housekeeper in front of everyone and make us a laughingstock? You're not ashamed of my job. You're ashamed of me being your mother-in-law. Grandma doesn't have much, sweetheart. I just wanted to give you my blessing myself. You call this cheap junk a birthday gift? Don't bring your poor person stink around my child. Give me the gift back! Pick up the gift I gave my grandson. It's just a cheap silver lock. And you dare order me around? Jicheng, your mother is causing a scene in public. Are you going to do anything? You have to choose today. Defend your mother or defend this family. Mom, today's supposed to be a happy day for the baby. Stop making trouble. She refuses to acknowledge me as her mother-in-law, throws away my gift, and somehow I'm the one causing trouble? Things have already gone this far. Just apologize to Aunt Guiji and stop everyone from watching this drama. You want me to apologize to her? At least Jicheng knows how to behave. Being poor isn't shameful. Being poor and having no manners is. I sold my old house to pay your down payment and took care of your family for years. Turns out I can't even get one fair word from you. Mom, that's not what I meant. You always say that, but every single time I'm the one who gets sacrificed. Chairman Shen, this housekeeper pretended to be a guest and deliberately caused trouble at the party. This happened because we failed to manage things properly. Who says she's pretending? She's an employee who earns an honest living, and she's also the child's real grandmother. Who gave any of you the right to humiliate her? Mr. Shen, this is a private family matter. You don't understand the situation. You forced an elder through the employee entrance, took away her seat and threw out her gift. Those are your family rules? Chairman Shen, I only thought she was disrupting hotel operations. The person actually damaging this hotel's reputation is a manager like you who judges people's worth by their jobs. Xiao Qian, stop managing the banquet immediately. Go back and report for investigation. Chairman Shen, it's all a misunderstanding. Mom, your seat has been reserved the whole time. I'll take you to the main table. A minute ago, you were embarrassed to let me sit there. Now you're just scared of offending Chairman Shen. The gift isn't expensive, but her love is priceless. Strangers bully her and you don't defend her. Your wife denies her and you stay silent. What kind of son are you? Mom, I just wanted the party to go smoothly. For your convenience, I've swallowed my feelings for far too many years. Mom, don't be mad. The baby still needs you. Let's go home and talk about this. Starting today, cook your own meals, do your own chores, and take care of your own child. Mom, what do you mean? I mean, the Liang Xiumei who only knew how to sacrifice herself is gone. Liang Xiumei, you're nothing but a housekeeper. What kind of life can you have without our family? Even if life is hard, it's better than being your family's free maid. Where's dinner? Liang Xiumei seriously didn't come back to cook. Your mom doesn't cook, pick up the kid, or even pay the building fees anymore. She's doing this just to get back at us. You told her to leave yesterday and now you're blaming her for not coming back? She's your mother. Isn't she supposed to help us? Ji-Cheng, I helped you because I cared about you, not because I owed you anything. Mom, no one's watching the baby. Can you come back for just a few days? You're the child's father, and Mei Huan is the mother. Your life is your responsibility now.
Xiumei, you're really not going back?
That family needs someone to cook and babysit for free. They don't need me as their mother. Xiumei, you sing beautifully. When I was young, I used to sing on stage at the community arts center. Then I had a family and I never sang again. Chairman Shen, what's wrong? I never knew she had this side to her. If she loves singing, she shouldn't have to give it up. This isn't water. What's in here? Cleaning disinfectant. Why was a cleaning chemical placed next to drinking water? What are we going to do about tonight's performance? Liang Xiumei was responsible for cleaning backstage today. I followed the rules and kept every cleaning product in the supply room. I never brought anything into the lounge. Your name is the only one on the record. Who else could it be? The show still hasn't started. Is this how Shenghua Group runs an anniversary celebration? If this drags on, we're leaving. Sign this right now and admit you were negligent. The hotel may temporarily let you off without paying for all the losses. We haven't even found out what happened. Why should I admit I was wrong? One housekeeper makes a mistake, and the whole group is supposed to wait around while you demand the truth? No matter how urgent this is, you can't just pick someone to take the blame. Chairman Shen, the singer can't perform and the clients are about to leave. We're out of time. The singer definitely can't continue. All scheduled performances are canceled. If the anniversary event ends like this, 6 months of partnership negotiations will be ruined. Sign and take responsibility. At least we'll have an explanation for the clients. It wasn't my fault. I'm not admitting to anything. Liang Xiumei, do you understand what you're doing? The clients are already leaving. Then investigate the problem and fix it. Using a housekeeper as a scapegoat doesn't solve anything. What can you do besides clean? Check the backstage access records and surveillance immediately. Without evidence, no one can blame her. Even if she isn't responsible, who's going to fill the empty spot on stage? Are the clients supposed to sit around waiting for an investigation? I can fill in. A housekeeper is going to sing on stage? Are you trying to embarrass Shenghua Group even more? I can't promise I'll be amazing, but I can at least keep the guests from leaving. Mr. Shen, this is too risky. Are you really ready? I've spent most of my life hiding in kitchens, storage rooms, and behind other people. Today I want to step out there for myself just once. Liang Xiumei, the moment you open your mouth, the whole company will laugh at you. That's still better than admitting to something I didn't do. Go. Whatever happens, I'll face it with you. Our next song will be performed by a very special employee of Shenghua Hotel. Does Shenghua Group seriously have nobody else? They're putting a housekeeper on stage? Has Shenghua Group run out of people? They're really making a housekeeper perform? You can still leave now. Don't wait until you start singing and lose the last bit of dignity you have. I'm not standing here to prove housekeepers are better than anyone. I just want everyone to know that no honest job deserves to be looked down on. There were no flashy techniques, just real emotion. And that's what made it the most moving performance of the night. You didn't just fill an empty slot. You saved the entire anniversary event. Chairman Shen. Who exactly is this woman? She's a Shenghua employee, and she's also the person who saved Shenghua's dignity tonight. Chairman Shen, we checked the surveillance footage. Liang Xiumei didn't put the disinfectant there. Zhao Qian was the one who illegally arranged for unauthorized staff to enter backstage. Zhao Qian, you knew the backstage procedures were being violated. Why did you still blame Liang Xiumei? I was only trying to improve efficiency. I never expected an accident like this. It's not that you didn't expect it. You just thought sacrificing one housekeeper was the easiest solution. Even if management made mistakes, the temp was the one who misplaced it. You can't blame everything on me. After the accident, you secretly altered the cleaning records and shifted all backstage responsibility onto Liang Xiumei. Did someone force you to do that too? Management mistakes can be fixed. Hiding the truth and framing an employee proves you have no business managing anyone. Chairman Shen, I've worked for this group for years. Please give me one more chance. You didn't give Liang Xiumei a chance to explain herself. Zhao Kan is removed as administrative manager, stripped of all management duties, and must publicly apologize to Liang Xiumei. I'm sorry, I failed as a manager and shifted the blame onto you. I accept the truth. I don't accept a half-hearted apology. I saved the event because I refused to take the blame for something I didn't do, not because I wanted anyone to think more highly of me. I have one more request. When frontline employees are accused, they should have the right to appeal and have the facts investigated. Starting today, Shenghua will establish an employee appeals process. Everyone deserves the right to tell their side of the truth. I replaced the watch strap. You actually took it in to be repaired? This watch looks ordinary, but I always feel like I've seen it somewhere before. An old friend I haven't spoken to in years gave it to me. She's just a housekeeper. Why would Chairman Shen personally get her watch repaired? Liang Xiumei, since when were you so close to Shenghua's chairman? Mom, why did Chairman Shen personally fix your watch? Have you been using him this whole time? When you kicked me out, none of you asked where I was living. Now that you see I know Chairman Shen, suddenly you remember to call me Mom. Mom, I'm just worried about you. Chairman Shen is powerful. If you're really close to him, maybe he could help Jicheng too. You don't care about me. You care about what he can give you. You're already in your 50s. Why would a man like him want you? Don't get scammed and embarrass us too. No wonder Chairman Shen always protects her. So they've been involved all along. Of course, a housekeeper who wants to move up would find herself a powerful man. I got on that stage because of myself. Chairman Shen defended me because the truth was on my side. The watch is fixed. I'm returning it now. Why are you suddenly giving it back? People at the hotel are spreading ugly rumors. I don't want anyone thinking I kept my job by getting close to you. I don't care what other people say. I only care what you think. Mr. Shen, you've helped me a lot and I'm grateful. But we can't keep getting this close. Just because of the rumors? Because I'm married. Even if it's a loveless marriage and we've never lived together, as long as it hasn't ended, I can't cross that line. I'm married too. Just like you, we only signed the papers. The marriage never truly began. Since we're both married, we shouldn't meet alone anymore starting today. My marriage was only on paper. We never even lived together. Mine was loveless too. That still doesn't give me the right to cross a boundary. I respect your decision. I want to transfer away from areas where the chairman usually goes. I don't want more misunderstandings and I don't want to do something wrong. Xiumei, you obviously like Chairman Shen. Liking someone doesn't mean you get to hurt another innocent person. Dad, if you like Aunt Liang, then first settle the contract marriage you entered a year ago. Contact her. I can't like someone else while still holding on to this marriage. Dad, your contract wife is also named Liang Xiumei. Could Aunt Liang from the hotel actually be the wife you've spent a year looking for? How could it be that much of a coincidence? Dad, the name matches, but there's no photo. What if you ask her and you've got the wrong person? She disappeared a year ago and changed her number. I already had the staff send word for us to meet at the marriage registration office tomorrow at 3 p.m. If she really is Liang Shumei, then I fell in love with my own wife all over again, and neither of us recognize the other. Then that proves you love her because of who she is, not because of a marriage certificate or responsibility. Your legal spouse, Mr. Shen, has requested a meeting. You can discuss your marriage in person. Okay, I'll be there on time. Shen Guoliang is from a city too? Impossible. How could there be such a crazy coincidence? You're here to deal with your marriage too? Yes. Mr. Shen Guoliang and Ms. Liang Shumei, please come to window 3. You're Liang Shumei? You're the man I married a year ago? There's no mistake. You registered your marriage 1 year ago and are still legally married. So you've had this watch all along, and the person I've been searching for has been standing right in front of me. We met again and fell for each other again, while both thinking we'd fallen for someone we weren't allowed to love. Do you still want to proceed with ending the marriage today? No. Mr. Shen, are you staying because you feel responsible or because I'm your wife? Liang Shumei, I loved you before I knew you were my wife. I fell for the woman who refused to confess to something she didn't do, stayed kind after being hurt by family, and dared to step on stage for herself. But you're a chairman, I'm just a housekeeper. Your status has never determined your worth in my eyes. The first time we married, we did it for our children. This time, I want to ask you again. Liang Shumei, will you truly be my wife? This time, I want to choose for myself. Aunt Liang really is Dad's wife. From now on, she's not Aunt Liang anymore. She's Mom Liang. Notify every manager in the group. We're holding a meeting tomorrow morning. What's the meeting about? We'll publicly announce the chairman's wife and let everyone who looked down on her know exactly who they were humiliating. Let me formally introduce her. She's not an employee receiving special treatment. She's my legal wife, the wife of Shenghua Group's chairman. But she's just a hotel housekeeper. Housekeeping is how she earns an honest living. It's not an excuse to humiliate her or frame her. Ma'am, everything before was a misunderstanding. If I'd known who you were, I never would have treated you that way. So if I weren't the chairman's wife, you'd be free to falsely accuse me, alter records, avoid responsibility, and force frontline workers to take the blame? You lost your position because you're unfit to manage people, not because you offended me. Remove Zhao Qian from all management duties and publish the truth about the incident. Mr. Shen, I've already apologized. Please give me another chance. Did you give Liang Shumei a chance when you forced her to admit fault? Shumei, are you really the chairman's wife? I'm the chairman's wife, but I'm still the same Liang Shumei who worked beside all of you. I don't want an executive position. I only ask that Shenghua create an appeals process for frontline workers. Anyone accused of wrongdoing must be investigated before being punished. It takes effect today. The chairman's wife? Then one word from her could get Jicheng a job at the company and get us a bigger house. Take the baby and bring Mom home right now. We're the ones who kicked her out. No matter how successful she is, she's still your mother. Get on your knees and beg. You think she'll really disown you? Mom, we're here to bring you home. I've already fixed up your room again. Everything before was just small family arguments. You're doing well now, so don't hold it against us. When you packed my clothes into boxes and made me use the employee entrance, you didn't say we were family. Mom, I was wrong. I knew you were being hurt, but I thought you'd always forgive me because you're my mother. So I kept asking you to give in because it made my life easier. So you finally admit it. It wasn't that you couldn't protect me. You simply chose not to. Mom, Jicheng's job isn't going well. Ask Chairman Shen to get him into the company, and our apartment is too small. We could really use a bigger one. So that's the real reason you came today. We're family. If the Shen family's resources aren't used to help family, who else should get them? I'll still love my son and grandson, but your jobs, home, chores, and child are your responsibility. I'm not living your lives for you anymore. Now that you're rich, you don't care about family. You only turned your life around by marrying the chairman. She's standing here today not because she married me, but because she finally stopped letting all of you drain the life out of her. You can visit me, but don't come with an agenda. If you want my trust back, prove it through your actions. Don't kneel and beg. Learn to take responsibility for your own lives. I want to give you a wedding the whole city can witness.
You don't want to marry me?
I do, but I don't want to live my life for other people's approval anymore. You've been away from the stage for more than 20 years. Do you dare step back onto it? I do. You had the best voice back then, but suddenly quit the choir. What changed your mind now? I used to think my family couldn't survive without me. Now I finally understand that I can't abandon my own life either. The wedding will be after your performance. First, fulfill your dream, then we'll have our wedding. Please welcome tonight's lead singer, Liang Shumei. This song is for everyone who once forgot who they were because they gave everything to their family. Dad, Mom Liang really shines on that stage. She's always shined. People just never truly saw her before. The first time we got married, we did it for our children. Today I'm asking only for myself. Will you build a real life together with me? I will. Mom, I'll never ask you to sacrifice yourself again just to prove you love me. Grandma, I'll treasure your gift forever. Grandma will always love you. But Grandma deserves a life of her own too. It witnessed the marriage we began for other people. From now on, it'll witness the life we chose for ourselves. 50 isn't the end of my life. It's the first year I finally started living for myself.